Hello and welcome back to the next episode. Now, last time I set some stuff up because I was concentrating on Russia and tried to take control of it, but I did the coup d'etat and the Humanity First in fact got control of the executive here now. In fact, I think, and I already set it up, I will leave that as it is. It's fine this way. It's no longer servants, now it's Humanity First. I'm okay with that for the moment, because I'm worried about the alien invasion, which is going to happen in November, which is like half a year from now. And I don't want it to land in North or South America before it's consolidated. So I want to be prepared that I only have like 2 countries to take care of, and then I can easily defend them depending on what happens in detail. Therefore, I'm going to leave Eurasia, well, basically to its own for the moment, and I'm going to focus here on South America to finish the job here. So I'm moving 4 armies down to Porto Alegre here, and then I'm going to start declaring war. I already set the councillors up here because I want to declare on Paraguay, on Argentina, and probably on Chile, unless some alliances will happen here. And while we wait for it, I also... Oh, Mashkirovka. Mashkirovka has to be done immediately because that's increasing our the mission control. So that's something we immediately push through when Greater North America is done. Now, meanwhile, what I did in our colonies on the Mars is I added a new fission pile and a space science lab here to make use of the energy that we got, basically on the space that we got before we moved to settlements. That's going to be like 3, 6, 9, 45 additional science per month. It's not super much, but it's a little bit, and I just wanted to use that because it's getting tight. Also, I put the space science labs in there because of the global tech here, and afterwards we are going... Wait a second, tech details here. Nuclear fusion in space is a space science tech, so I wanted to have as much bonus on that as we can, because we want to get the fusion techs for Mars done. Else we are going to have massive energy problems, and I hope that we can finish the tech before Earth has fallen, basically. Now let's continue here, move the armies down there and declare the wars here, and then probably I'm skipping ahead because there's not much else to do. Then coup d'etating Peru here, because it has an alliance with the European Union.
Regime remains in power.
That's dubious. But yeah, I need to investigate him again. Maybe he is not loyal to us. And also we need to do a coup d'etat on not Paraguay, but Uruguay, I think. So we are going to finish this one. Yeah, Uruguay also has alliances with Australia and China, which we want to remove here.
Mission complete.
Now we have to be very careful, not that new alliances have been made in the past. So Chile can be done. And America is, of course, joining. Close. Continue.
Mission complete.
Then Argentina is also fine. Confirm. Also join the war.
For next mission.
And last but not least is Paraguay. Yes, Paraguay. Confirm. And we all join the war. And it's basically... That's what I'm going to do here. Clean up what is left, and that shouldn't be much of a hassle here. So I'm just going to skip ahead from now on, because not much else should happen in the next 2-3 months. What else? I will show it, of course. Okay, something happened, in fact. The aliens, which were retributing for our... I think we took out a ship. Last episode, or 2 episodes ago. We lost one of our main stations here, so... I want to rebuild that. We need to do this. It's basically... Well... We now got a new spot here in low Earth orbit 2, of course, and we are just going to rebuild it to energy for information and the skunk. And whenever that happens, we are just going to do it. Meanwhile, we are just happily invading the remaining countries. Okay, here we go. It's already 28th of July. Somehow the project sped up in between. I think because we have now a little bit more science in our countries from uniting South America. So it somehow moved a little bit down, basically. So that's quite good. Also, the constant advice which we are doing on South America and North America, of course, is fluctuating the science quite a lot. So that's probably why it is shorter than it was shown when I last checked. And that's of course very useful because now we can get going on the North American part and then we are ready for the invasion when it happens. Big question right now is, do we maybe want to do something like urban or the mountain warfare? But it's 10k and I don't think we have the science for that. We also maybe want to get guerrilla warfare done because of freedom fighters, which we are going to need when we want to counter the aliens, but when we retake Earth, I mean. Layer defense array is the more important right now because we need to at some point get started on Mars. But now Mashkirovska, and afterwards we can, when this one is resolved, we can hopefully think about what we exactly want to do on Mars. Now, Earth, cleanup. Modest campaign, extensive campaign. Let's do a modest campaign. I don't want to waste too much money here. Or something which will be very debris heavy in the end anyway. Now, next we need to do the coup d'etat in Cuba here to also allow that annexation. For that, meanwhile, while the armies are moving southward here, we are also moving this army here. And maybe we also just group them up, so you go here. Now, coup d'etat from Hashimoto here, Nikishimoto. We're going to do this here. Or can we just do a purge? We can't on the... Okay. So we have to do a coup d'etat. Maybe we have to do two coup d'etats, but we will see. Meanwhile, we are going to use what we have to stabilize our nation here.
We'll make things safe.
And that's how we are going to continue here. Someone is pushing hard on public campaigns in the United States.
We must persuade the people.
We do need to counter that right now.
I will try to sway.
But meanwhile, I'm just going to continue and, well, basically gobble up what is still left. I also moved more into welfare here because the inequality in the South American Union is really high. But it's looking fine there. The cohesion is going up slowly, which is good. But it's of course getting dragged down by the massive inequality we got here. So, but everything else is looking decently. And let's just see where we get. Okay, here we are. It's close to September now, and we just finished PsyOps, which is similar to the guerrilla warfare in regards to its benefits, like +2 to unrest missions and so on, which we're going to need in the late game. Now, the question is, where do we need to continue now? We want to... Yeah, we need operation centers for Mars, so that's something we need to get out of the way. So, meanwhile, space medicine got chosen by the Academy, I think, which had the space commerce tech finished. So now it's space medicine, we don't really care. Gorgons is progressing, high temperature superconductors is progressing, which we're going to push after we finished Moshkirovska here. And meanwhile, we are now going to do the war declarations here. We're going for the Caribbean states first and Mexico first. Meanwhile, we succeeded in one coup d'etat, but we're still struggling to take the second CP here, which we are going to try. Okay, and now we go there. Mexico. Yeah. South America can join, that's fine.
Mission
And
complete.
then we go for the Caribbean states. Caribbean states? Caribbean states. There we go.
Cleaning things up.
And these two are going to take out this one. And the 4 armies are going for Mexico in a sec. As soon as they have arrived here. There we go. And yeah, aliens just still destroying stations left and right. Oh, nice. We have a navy on our Russian army, which we are not really using. Destructive testing. Ooh. I think I'm going to take the stuff with the debris increase, but because I don't really care. Now there has been one development in between, so which is maybe noteworthy. We left the Russia under control of the Humanity First, and of course, what did they do? They declared war. So now they are at war with the stuff which is here, like Finland, Czech Republic, Norway, and Benelux, which is mostly controlled by Exodus. Well, that's fine for me. I don't know what they're exactly doing here, but let's see how it develops and plays out. I'm not unhappy if a nuclear war develops here. Yeah, meanwhile we lost Libya and Algeria in between, which I completely forgot to mention. They also conquered, I think, Humanity First, and someone else conquered it, but that's fine. Yes, then everything is getting left.
Ready for orders.
So we are going to take this point here. We need one more war declaration. Oh, wait a second, you're going to do stabilize here, which is still extremely high.
Your orders.
And okay, yeah, you can do the other war declaration here.
Heading to the capital.
And let's go.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Meanwhile, our station has finished in Earth orbit, but that's fine. Which makes our armies even stronger. Yeah, plus 0.3.
What we're doing is dangerous.
Space
People are
medicine.
going to get sick.
Network global defense is decent, what they picked. But it's nothing we need urgently. Okay, there we go with operation centers. And now we are going for... We do need magazine for our railguns at some point, so let's do it. And we got one heavily damaged army because we had some nasty event.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Yeah, repeat and continue. Where was that? I think it was the wrong country.
Order is returning.
Repeat. Oh, did I do a public opinion mission here? And not a... Oh, my mistake.
Exit direction complete.
Now we are going to declare war here on Central American Confederation. Confirm. They can all join. Fine. Ah, yeah, I did do a public opinion and not... Oh, that wasn't smart by me. But fine. Which delays our war declaration a little bit, so you have, of course, to do control nation.
Establishing our presence.
And Moke, probably need an unrest mission. We don't have anything available right now, so you just do public opinion in the US.
Our story.
And let's... Okay.
Offering counsel.
Isn't that what we just conquered?
Offering
Yeah.
support.
And there it goes. And yeah, we got a little bit of unrest here. Minor drop in military score, that's fine. Ooh. We really have to be careful with the cohesion here now. We don't want to get too far away from 5, so we are currently above. So let's be careful here. And yeah, I'm using the 4 armies here to... And there goes Mexico. We're going to remove them. Ah, there. And you have to go to Minneapolis here. And these 4... Ooh, they're quite damaged already. So maybe... Yeah, maybe we shouldn't. Oh, wait a second. This one is the capital, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you just do it. It will be fine. And yeah, you're not going to Panama now. You are going to Seattle. Seattle. Okay. Yeah, we have to go through the damage here, and then we have to take Cuba still. Which will be fine somehow. Magazine is done. Solar steamers is something we should get. Laser engine is nothing. Just in case that we have to do something in space, but it's not important. We do need the advanced pulsar drive as an intermediary drive, so let's pick that up because it's 8K. Which will be the drive which can bring us from Earth to Mars, if need be. For example, if we have to move a counselor to Mars, for example, at some point, maybe.
Things are stabilizing.
Repeat.
Our case remains unheard.
Ooh, 6.6 already. Ooh. Going up quite hard. But the inequality also rose here now. Yeah, okay. Come on. Civilian quantum computing, nothing we need urgently. And more stations are falling left and right. Ray guns is done. Nice. We are not going for the outpost kits and stuff like right now. We also not going for these iron drives here. The last drive. No shipyard for our tier 2. Yes. We're going to need a shipyard on Mars. So many fleets going around on
Our
Earth
presence
orbit.
is growing.
Okay, there we go. And now we can remove the alliance here. There we go. Ah. Shit, that was my mistake now. I removed the rivalry here. Okay, let's see how much cohesion we would lose, because that's maybe fine, in fact. Because we want to drop that cohesion in... Oh, we lost a lot right now. So much to that topic. Okay. That's not exactly how I wanted to do it. Yeah, let's send the armies back for a moment, because we maybe want to wait. Because I made a mistake here now. Atlanta. Here. Los Angeles. Dallas. And the last one. Minneapolis. Why didn't you move yet? Okay. Yeah, we're going to move home for a second, and then we can check how that exactly works out. I don't think the alien invasion will land on Cuba exactly. And I do think I will skip ahead this month to just see where the invasion will happen. Okay, now we are almost at the alien invasion. Mashkirovka has also finished, which opens up options on Mars now. And we also finished the shipyard and set Mashkirovka. So we can now think about what we really want to do. So we need the ray gun for ships. That's done. And also we need... Don't need this. And no, we don't need this. Probably we should do an alien tech. For example, the damage reduction. Robotics. probably. It's also nice for this one. 5k here, sheep. Oh, we should do exotics though, because we want the exotic battery and other things. So, but now we are moving into high temperature superconductors here. This can just go on. We have now 84% from science boost here. Really, really good. And now we couldn't declare war on Cuba yet because of my mistake, which is fine. What else has happened? Basically nothing in my opinion. Not, or at least not really. Oh, did I not? I still need to rename the station. So that's basically our Mars station, which is the Mars Nano Station. That's going to be our backbone for building other stations. In between episodes, I do think I will upgrade everything here to settlements to have that going. But now, as the final of this episode, let's see what exactly happens with our invasion. It's the Fleet 133, Victor 133, arriving on the 7th of November. So in 2 days.
Prepping for mission.
And when it has landed, we can think about how we treat it. 119, and there comes the invasion fleet. Let's see if something happens. Continue.
Policy direction complete.
Can we do the war declaration? 2.3, no, can't afford that yet, so we're just going to wait it out. And what is the fleet doing? Land army 12th of November, so in 2 days we have more information. Wait a second, does it say where? Mashhad? Mashhad? I have no clue where that is. If that is a place. There we go. It's appear. Next stage here. Okay. Ah, it's Iran, Mashhad. Okay, nice. That's exactly or perfect for what we want to happen. So it's in the middle of Eurasia. They will carve out stuff here. It's even a servant-controlled country, so they will be at war with the servants, at least until this one has fallen. And in 30 days, they will start expanding from here. Which means most likely that they will go for India, and I do think that India will use its nukes 10 to stop that invasion from happening. Unless they go west first, I mean. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, that's going to be very interesting what's going to happen here.
Destroyed.
And I do think I'm going to make a cut here, this episode, and let's see. Oh, there's alien life forms here. Okay, I was confused. Oh, another one. Okay, so they have two drops, two separate drops. I thought they were all one. Nice. Both here. That's really, really good. And really, really in our favor. So Humanity First is going to have a lot of problems on their hand now. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Now it's getting interesting. And with that, I'm not sure if it's 3 or 2 armies which are going to spawn here. If it's 3, that would be 3 times 7, so 6. Which would be enough to have naval supremacy. Yeah, we are down to 31. We lost, in fact, about 0.3 military score from all the annexations we did here. And we still have 1 to do. That's nasty, but in the end that's fine. Also, we do have now an unrest problem again, so it's ticking up to 0.52, which we need to keep an eye on.
We'll turn down the
But it's basically we have yeah, the GDP is lower now, and also the cohesion is different. And the cohesion, of course, is suffering from the new distribution because we have now a completely different population distribution, and we also of course have different inequality now again. So we do need to reduce inequality a bit again, which why I put it on 3 stars here again, 3 points. And this way it should go up again slowly, 4.9 again already. And that should take control of the unrest. We could also probably... We can relax on knowledge now because it's too late anyway. So we could boost economy and welfare here, and military of course. Get the GDP up a bit again, which will help in reducing unrest. And that's the only thing I care about, because if we have no unrest, we get the full bonus of upgrading military tech here. In fact, we do have a 112% investment bonus here. Welfare is 50%, and economy is only 48%. So economy is in fact our weakest point, and that's not too bad. Because in the end, we didn't really want to boost economy anyway. We just wanted to keep it stable here. Yeah, and with that, leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time when we can watch the alien invasion happen. And we are not going to stop it.